Right, hello and welcome to the Matchday Vlogs Matchday episode. We are here for Southampton versus Brighton at the mighty St Mary's Stadium. How are we all doing out there? Are we feeling relatively relaxed? Oh, in case you're wondering, I'm wearing the home shirt because I figured after the next few games I'm probably never ever going to wear it again, so just getting the most out of it. As always in the Punt and Predictions preview show, we put it over to you guys to see what you thought the score might be for this game. So I'm just going to read a few of these off now. Got Jake Timperley, reckons to be 2-0 Saints, but Obafemi and Long to score. Come on you Saints. FFF duo, 8-0, the South Coast is red and white, in brackets a bit much. No. Minidashi 2-0, but if the lads have their finishing boots on, I reckon more. David Baker 2-0, Ings and Redders. And Alco Eris, team I have seen 1-2. So without further ado, let's have a look at the team sheet. You're making me nervous now. What do you know that I don't know, Alco? You're making me really nervous now. Oh, by the way, it's live on BT Sports. Right, team lineups. Let's have a look, see who we've got. Okay, in goal, McCarthy. In the back line, got Ward-Prowse, Bednarek, Vestergaard.
No!
To be fair, he had a good game against Watford, so not too worried about that one. Vokins in the left back position. Okay, and then in midfield we've got Smallbone, Højbjerg, Romeu and Redmond. Up front we've got Ings and Obafemi. Well, that's not too bad. I'm guessing with all these games so closely together, you need to rotate a lot of these players. The likes of Ryan Bertrand and some of our midfield players might need to get some rest. So, wait a minute. There's no Walker-Peters. I've just spotted that. Why have I just spotted that? Ward-Prowse is in the right back position. Well, Jack will be happy. Oh, as always, please don't forget to smash that like button. It does help this episode progress. I went through it in the last episode, you know what to do. So without further ado, let's get into it. For both of them to be defensive mistakes, it was shocking. And
Do you know what?
one from Van Dijk and one from Alisson.
I don't know what it is, right? But every time I start watching a bit of Arsenal fan TV, and I'm like, yeah, okay, they're not too bad. About a week into it, something bad happens. And it's happened again. I was like, I'll give them another go. Some good, see what they're thinking, watch them go nuts. And then, mate, he's been awful this week, hasn't he? So they're in trouble again.
Bad news.
Yeah.
Can Hasenhüttl basically switch back to the system we played on Monday night? Suppose he could do. He's got the players on the bench to do so. 5 subs.
It's just not cohesive, is it? It's just not the team that we need. It's no, they're not working together. There's no familiarity in the team, so we just need to make those improvements. Well, not the improvements, we just need to revert back to what we were doing. That made the team work. The team that's drilled, that can play this kind of football, and even if they can't play that football, they have it in them to pick up the game by the scruff of the neck and take it forward and do something with it.
I would like to see Ralph change to a 4-3-3 though.
Yeah, we blooming love a 4-3-3. We want those Pompey scores. Brighton are a League One team, just like Portsmouth, so you play them in the exact same way.
I do reckon we will bounce back second half though.
Yeah, we will, of course we will. The press is high now.
Scoring against this opposition, he doesn't get many
Oh, Ings is on. Get in!
Get in there!
Oh.
Damn time.
I'm making lots of noise.
I will say, I do quite like having loads of extra time.
Really?
So far, it's worked alright for us. Usually, it's the other way around.
I'm just getting nervous going to do something stupid. Oh, Højbjerg. Just literally passed it straight to a Brighton player.
My biggest thing with Højbjerg has been is that he gives the ball away too much. He's not really done that this game. But it sounds to me like he's just done it.
Yeah. It's perfect time for this question from Brad the lad. Do you guys think Højbjerg will go to Tottenham? I hope he'll go now. I think, if we can get some money for him, he just doesn't look well suited in our midfield anymore. Coming up here, thoughts on Brighton's season? Do you know what? I think everyone had Brighton to go down this season, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, success.
What was that? I guess that.
Full time, 1-1. Danny Ings, man of the match.
I guess so. I mean, he scored the goal, did his job well as always. It's the lesser trained eye that doesn't understand why Walker-Peters changed the game.
Right, it has ended. Southampton won, Brighton won. Bit of an odd game, really. I think the first half, a lot of changes. It just didn't look like there was a nucleus of the squad that we had there in the previous games. And my goodness, what a difference Kyle Walker-Peters made when he came on at half-time. Completely changed the shape, was causing problems, pushing forward, and we were playing a lot more recognisable football. I'm disappointed that we couldn't perhaps snatch the win at the end, but in the same respect, I'm not surprised it was a 1-1 in the end, especially after that first half performance.
Yeah, disappointed that we couldn't get the 3 points, but like you said, when you see the team sheet, you're like, right, rotation, this is going to be tricky, or it's either, it's that thing of, I hope that they all step up, but it was quite clear straight away, it's like,
yeah,
we're out of position, no one knows where to be running. It was a tough first half, and then as soon as Walker-Peters came on, as soon as Shay Adams came on, the game turned, and we were back in formation, back playing the way we should be playing, and it was great.
Honourable mention to Vokins as well.
Yep.
Great performance. So there's a lot of encouragement there, that the fact that we do actually have another left back. So that's kind of good to know.
When you're looking at what we need to buy to improve the squad, a big argument could be a left back, especially with the Bertrand's, as of this video, hasn't got a new contract yet.
Mm.
So there's uncertainty about that position. But knowing that he's there gives you good confidence that you're like, great, we've got a left back who can do the job.
Very, very true. And the other thing I'd also like to mention is Højbjerg kind of made our midfield look quite lost. I mean, he had a couple of good chances to score a goal, but I'm kind of ready for him to go, really.
He's not prolific enough of a goal scorer for him to, for him to warrant staying that way. And he's a bad passer of the ball. We literally, in the second half, he literally open space, no pressure, passed it to a Brighton player who was nowhere near any of our players. It was such a stray pass. It was like, I get it. It was like, it was awful.
Yeah, absolutely. Sure. So there we go. And also, that Vestergaard strike. My goodness. What a save as well.
Who knew he had it in him? But like I said during the live stream, if he has that in the locker, where's it been? But sometimes I do think, when you're a Southampton player, if you're an attacking player on anyone on the pitch, how do you not watch Matt Letiz's videos and go, I want to do something like that? Like, does it never, do you never look at the Southampton manager and think, I'm going to do a Letiz and just do something, just hit it from range and go for it. Like, I know that's just
flick it up and have a volley.
That's a silly, football fan who wants to see mega goals. I love Letiz. I couldn't help but think of a Southampton player, just think of it and be like, I'm going to go for it.
So there we go, it's ended. Southampton 1, Brighton 1. We're now on 46 points, and we're going to the game on Sunday with, we're going to talk about that in the preview. We're going to save all of that. Save it all up for that preview.
I don't even know what game you're talking about until the next video. Well, I will have opinions.
As always, drop us a like if you made it this far in the video, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.